guys, welcome back. This is Summer with Bewitching Bubbles and Beauty. This is the second time I am trying to film this video of my peppermint soap cupcakes. So I had a major mishap last night. I tried to film this and I turned to set something down and I had my stick blender sitting like this. Do not ever do that. I turned, it flipped like this, flipped the entire container over. So I had oil and lye that was not even emulsified yet all over my wall. That's why the wall looks like that. I've had to vinegar it down, everything. I had to pull this big desk back, this big workstation back. I had to put cat litter on the carpet. I had to put vinegar. It was just a nightmare. So anyway, yeah, do not leave your stick blender standing in your container if it's not a really heavy big bucket or something, because I did that and it flipped everything over. So I've already poured my lye water in. I'm not chancing any more mishaps tonight. I've got to get these soaps done. So I've already poured my lye water in and I am ready to start mixing this up. We're going to do mini peppermint cupcakes. I am using again peppermint fragrance from Community Candle in Pelham, Alabama. I love them. And it smells just like peppermint candy. It's just called peppermint, but it actually smells just like peppermint candy, or those little candies, you know. It's really good smelling fragrance. I love it. And I'm going to use Really Red from Nurture Soaps for my red. I'm going to use some Crafter's Choice. I don't know why I wanted to say Crafter. I'm going to use some Crafter's Choice TD. And that's all I'm going to mix right now. I just want to get it emulsified a little until I pour off my red. Anyway, I'm going to use the Crafter's Choice Titanium Dioxide that mixes with water. I did try the oil soluble yesterday, and that was really the first time that I've tried that, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'll see when I cut my peppermint soap. Honestly, it did not, let me see if I've got enough in here for my cupcake bottoms. It did not turn as white as I wanted. I should have enough. Okay, sorry about that. So I should have enough red here if I'm calculating correctly for my 30 little cupcakes. I really don't want to use my stick blender in this red, you guys, because, well, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Wait, what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and add in my white and do that. And I don't know. I mixed that white last night, so I don't know if it's going to be good enough or if I'm going to need more. We shall see in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and add my peppermint fragrance. Didn't have a whole ton left of that, sadly. I'm trying to get every little drop. Okay. Because that was really like just enough. You know, just. And my bases are pretty much going to be red. I am going to maybe drop a little bit of white in here and do a little bit of an in the pot swirl. Just kind of so they match my soap loaf. Yeah, these are not quite as white as I wanted, but I'm going to scrape the sides down and then come back in with a stick blender. That makes me very nervous now. I'm going to start cutting that paper better. I'm just scraping the sides off. Eden's Garden? Eden's Secret? I watch her a lot. Love her videos. And she was talking about the titanium dioxide and how you have to scrape the sides off. And if you can see, let me see if I can show you all that. See, it looked all blended until I started scraping it, and then you can see the oil that's coming up when I'm scraping it. So that's maybe how we're getting the glycerin river sometimes. So I'm just going to scrape that off really well. And stick blend it out just a little more. Okay, now just going to hold this up for a second and do that to get me extra off. Alright, and scrapey just a little. I don't really want to get all that white in my red, because I want my cupcake base to really, you know, show the red. So let's see here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to pour, well actually I'm going to go ahead and stick in this for a second. Well, yes, I should have scraped this off too just to make it easier for later, but I'm going to also try to make Christmas tree soaps this weekend, but we'll see if we get to that. I'm just going to do the same with this. It's just scraping down the sides, and you can see how red this red is, but look at those little streaks. So that's why I do just like to go and make sure all my mica came up off the bottom, you know, and all that kind of stuff before I start pouring. Okay, it looks pretty well mixed now. I'm going to pour just a little bit of white in here. Ooh, my white's thickening up super fast though. I'm going to pour just a little white in a couple spots. I'm trying to go right next to my spatula. Okay, now the rest of this white is going to be piping. And then I'm not going to do a whole bunch of stirring on that, but I just wanted to get a couple little swirls in there. Okay, I'm going to sit that down right there, push this to the back, and then I'll pull my mold over. I didn't get a whole lot of white in there at all, and that's okay. I don't mind at all. Let's see if you guys can even see. Alright, we'll push this over here. I got that little red bit. That's just rubbing alcohol or oil, you guys, from me mixing this batch up. I promise this is clean paper. I literally just put it down. So, right when I was about to start these is when I put it down. Curiosity, you guys, when y'all are doing cupcakes, excuse me, you guys, this weather's killing me. When you're doing cupcakes, or when you're doing just regular piping on your cupcakes or soaps, I'm just curious if anyone else just uses their regular soap batter, because that's what I do. But I see a lot of soapers on here making, you know, a separate batter just for that. So I'm just wondering if I'm like, am I wrong doing it that way? Is it better the other way for a reason? So if you guys know something that I don't know, a comment would be greatly appreciated to explain to me why it's better to do it, you know, as a separate batch. I have no problem doing it. It just seems like additional work to me to have to measure out all the oil and lye again separately. If it's not needed. If it's needed, I have no problem doing that. Yeah, so this piping's coming out nice. And it's not super set up yet, but it's okay. Don't you love how like the last 2 or 3 turn out nice? The other ones are okay. They're just not as cute as the last few. Okay. Okay. I'm basically using this glitter for like everything on my winter soaps because it literally just looks like you would expect glittery snow to look. And I love it. And I love this spray bottle. I'm thinking this may not be the best one ever, like spray bottle wise, but it works. So I made these little candy embeds, and I'm going to try to use those on my peppermint soaps. Yeah, that's enough. I'm going to mess them up, keep jacking with them. Okay, so those are my little peppermint candy cupcakes. I think they're cute. I will bring you guys back for the unmolding tomorrow afternoon. See you then. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Summer with Bewitching Bubbles and Beauty. I'm bringing you guys back to unmold my little peppermint cupcakes, my mini peppermint cupcakes. They turned out pretty cute. Let's see, here's another one. And another one. So I did try, I'm going to pop a couple more out over here, and then I'm not going to make you guys watch the entire thing, but I tried to get a marble effect with the gold and or goldish white and the red, but it didn't happen so much on the outside of the cupcake. It probably is in the center. You can kind of see it a little, but yeah. So I'm gonna pop out a couple of these that have 2. Show you guys why I stopped doing the 2. Yeah. So a couple of them I put 2 on, but I see it just kind of squished in the cupcake. So anyway, that is what they look like. And I hope you guys enjoyed the making of these and think that they're cute. Anyway, oh, here you go. I'm going to show you guys this one. See why I stopped doing 2, because when I squished them in, it squished my cupcake up. They'll still be awesome, so they still smell amazing. Anyways, alright guys, well thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos. Thanks.